Right, come on, full throttle to the end. No, 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 no. Right. Welcome to automation. Yes, my microphone is also over here now because I have something new that you can't see. But we are going to make automation cars. Though, if I'm brutally honest, I'm not the best on ideas these days. So I am open to opinions. 16.4 turbo, like, something a bit more sensible. An old chassis of modern V8. Okay then, let's go 1952. Let's go really big. This'll do. Perfect. Panel material, steel, ladder frame, steel, longitudinal, double wishbone, leaf. Congratulations, you've made every American car till at least the late fucking 60s. Right, engine. Let's go V8, all aluminium, but overhead valve because America. Make it absolutely massive. 7.8 litres. Compression ratio, no. Rev range, also no. Fuck it. No! You cannot see it, but both the crank and the conrod cannot even reach 4,000 RPM. 4.5, that'll do. And then, just because it's American, we retard the timing. Perfectly American. That's about right. Big. No horsepower. Just torque. This is alright. I can work with this. Yeah, actually, maybe not. We'll go back and find another body. Yeah, this body will do better. Absolutely massive. Imagine driving this on European roads. You just could not. Especially back in 1952. Oh, no good. 50 fecking grills. Sod it. Oh, I guess I could do somewhat this. I'm having second thoughts. Oh, yeah, that's better. May have just recreated a Ford Coupe. Oh, and since we are very 1950s, I could, as an additional third light to help you see where you are going. Even though it's going to be absolutely fucking useless. Thick chrome. It's not the pinnacle of bright work yet, but my god, it's going to be within 5 years. Ooh, more chrome. Yes, more chrome. Everything is chrome in the future, apparently. I think that's good. I think that's quite good. That looks very, very 50s. Right. Gearbox. Make it an automatic, and it'll mean it'll be a 2-speed. Great. Diffs. No. Interior. We'll go for a standard interior. 6 seats, because safety. Power steering. Well, it's going to have a massive V8 up front, so yes. That's not good. That is not good at all. I mean, okay, 12.9 miles to the gallon. Seems about normal for the time, but it's getting to the top speed, probably with all that torque, but it's not fast. Basically a metal death trap. Well, that's what 50s cars were. They were just very much glorified metal death traps. And if I'm honest, I couldn't care less. Well, I guess since we're putting it on a somewhat muscle car, we can give it a more sports car factory inlet. Just rip it off of some other car and just thump it on our American pickup engine. That's brought it up. I've lost 1/4 of a second in the 0 to 60, and it's still topping out. We need to make sure it just majorly understeers. Because this is a big American car. The last thing we want is the back end coming out and spinning around and, you know, saving us from a front-on impact killing us. No, we want it to be like most American cars where they just understeer through every corner. What do we call this? That's a good question. What do we call this? Bob Jr. Bob Jr. There you go. Wonderful. Right, new car. Make a very heavy pickup car with a 4 horsepower engine. Well, I can't do 4 horsepower, but I can do somewhat heavy with no power. What year are we thinking? Actually, no, let's think about this. We'll do 1975. The wonderful year for an American automotive market. And we'll go, give me the biggest pickup possible that's not obviously an 80s thing. See, the problem with American pickups is that a lot of their bodies are just so old. There we go. We have a choice of these ones, and I think we'll go bigger bed. No power, lots of torque. We will do that. Let's try a new engine. So what are we going to have? We're going to make it even more painful. We're going to have a 1968 fully cast and make it a big 500 odd cubic inch V8 from 1968, meaning it was built for the muscle car era. Compression ratio, no. Rev range, Also, no, it seems to have set itself nicely. Now it's 1975. So that means that thanks to new American federal emissions standards, everything has a 2-barrel from the factory. There was no question about it. And also, this is 1992, low quality unleaded. Great. So the rev range is going to be absolutely nothing. 3,000 RPM. Yes, that seems good. And we're making no power, no torque. I have made now perfect V8. Only thing we need to do is up the fueling. Because, you know, it's the American V8. They drink fuel. There we go. Oh, how quintessentially American. Pretty much 500 cubic inches. No power, no torque. Malaise. Right, let's move on to the bodywork. May actually have to look up 1975 pickup trucks. Because I am British. And we never had this problem. Oh, that's hideous. It's perfect. Chrome within chrome. It's all about indentations and detail. Holy grill. Yes. For some idiotic reason, America seems to have this obsession with not being able to figure out if they want their indicators to have a red lens or an orange lens. I think they seem to have settled on orange lenses now, but they used to be red lenses. That just looks like someone's cadence braking, especially if you've got... If I put on the hazards, it just looks like someone's cadence braking. We'll do it in a 70s colour. Do I have a 70s colour? I have a very 70s colour. Yes, brown. 4x4 capabilities. 3-speed automatic. Locking diffs. Sure. Boring, boring. Let's just go back and see if I can make the engine any bigger. Oh, a little bit more, but not really enough. That is considerably slow. Not to 60 in 22.3 seconds. My Ford Escort to get to 60 in half that time. Boom. Done. Done. Big thing. Now, what do we call it? It's a big question. John. We're going to John. What are we going John for? You just got Johned. Johnny. That's even better. The big Johnny.
Why am I going Eeyore in my head?
That sounds wonderful. It's so loud. Jesus Christ. I can't even hear myself fucking think. Fucking hell. Right, let's try it again. Whoa! Flipping heck. Doesn't handle well. Actually, no, we haven't even tested the handling. It just will not stay in a straight line. Feed it through the force feedback. I'm gonna have to feather it. Oh, I fed it in. Can I get it to not break traction on the quarter mile? Oh yeah. Never mind. Oh yeah. Come on. Good news, I've shortened it to an acceptable European length. Now we'll go to the opposite end of the power scale for such large displacement. Can you hear it? I can barely hear it. It's so quiet. It's so quiet. And it's so slow. This is beyond boring. My foot is hard to the floor and it's struggling to get beyond, you know, motorway speeds. That's it. That's all it has to give. That's all this 8.2 litre V8 has to give. Is 87 miles an hour. But can it go off-road? Ooh, good question. Come on, up the hill. Never mind. We'll stick it in low range just to see what it'll do. Come on. Up the hill. You are fucking kidding me. Come on. What point is there in a massive pickup truck that's malaised? Because it won't even go back up the hill. Maybe the rocks will change that fate. Come on, up the hill, up the hill, up the hill. Go on, get up, up. Yes. In, uh-oh. Oh, shit. Right, so I did the track. I wanted to use West Coast USA. But going from here to West Coast USA, my game just crashes. So I've had to resort to Hirochi, and I chose the long track. It's got some nice straightaways where we can test speed and braking, and some nice corners to test the handling. As for times, the time I'm working with is the 2-minute 4.1 of the Macau Namur. That's going to be the base car. It's slow, it's boring, it's miserable. Right. Not expecting a very fast time from this. God, it's like I'm driving an electric vehicle. It's so quiet. The other thing is thanks to it being so slow, it's very easy to drive. It's so easy to do that when it's not understeering. I regret what I said. Just nice and gentle, and a lot of off the throttle. Come on, steer, turn. We're almost there. And we cross the finish line. A 2-minute 25.2. That is not good at all. It's over 20 seconds slower. That is not good. Then again, it is a very, very big car with a very, very terrible engine. Let's get this out of the way before I go deaf. Never mind. No, not again. It's fighting me everywhere. If I go anywhere near the throttle, it just wants to spin. I can't even put my foot down on the straightaway because it just wants to spin. Ironically, despite being quite powerful, this is going to be a very slow lap because I cannot control it. Right, maybe we can put our foot down here. No, because it's becoming unstable already. Oh, no. You are not spinning out. Right, come on. Full throttle to the end. No. Done it. So that's pretty much a 2 minutes 34. Nearly a full 9 seconds slower than the Big Johnny. That is really bad. But then again, it's just too much power for 1950s technology to deal with. No, I don't want to do this anymore.